Okay, so I'm not going to admit to screwing up as such, but maybe I did kind of screw up. Now, when I added the Hayward and Scott exhaust, I was over the moon by the sound, but I wanted something extra, and that something extra I could not get with just the Hayward and Scott. In order to get that something extra, I had to do something a bit more serious, I guess you could say, and borderline legal. Now, why would I want to do this since it sounded so great anyway? And it's because I'm sick and tired of hearing all these fart noises coming out the back of Golf Rs, M3s, and all the modern cars, because they can't make good noises anymore, and so they compensate by having pops and bangs, but fake pops and bangs. And I wanted the real deal. This is a B&W Motorsport engine. It is the real thing. It has a proper overrun, and it does genuine pops and bangs, especially in race trim. And I knew the right guy that could enable this. And so I followed some expert advice from the internet, Matt, and ECU Works. And I was pointed in a direction of going for a special type of downpipe. Now, I want to say decat, but decat is illegal. If you decat your vehicle and use it on the road, you are technically breaking the law and asking for trouble. So I installed something that's borderline, and just bear with me here. Here's the sound of the car as it was. Okay, so like I alluded to on my previous videos, I've been having serious issues with files and file names and finding them on my hard drive. I have a sneaking suspicion that my Panasonic G80, or G85 as you call it in America, is overwriting file names and not telling me, because files are disappearing, and I know for a fact I've recorded a lot more footage recently than what I've been finding. So the car was vibrating aggressively every time I took off. Once you got out of first and second gear, it was smooth as silk. It was most bizarre. We thought it was the drive shafts, we thought it was the wheels. We went through everything that you possibly could without getting it on a ramp, and there was nothing wrong with the car. It was behaving perfectly. However, Matt managed to discover something quite interesting, and I believe the word for it was the drive shaft center support bearing. Now, it's a really cheap part, and you can buy a genuine Bilstein part, or Febi, as I believe they call it, for about £40 if you know where to look. Cheap as chips. Mine was completely shot, and you could move the drive shaft up and down, left and right with your hand. So that's what we're doing here, we're fixing that.
We went way over time.
because in shop class, hey, did you just flip me off?
No,